Welcome to Main Event. I'm John Levenhagen.
And I'm Sierra Hawkinson, and we will be your hosts for today's show. We're going to start off with our feature story about the Lion King pageant coming up this Saturday.
Then we're going to go put Miss Cunningham in the hot seat.
And after that, we're going to tell you about a very special student, Jake Cook, as the rocker on the bike.
Then we've got upcoming events with your favorites, Shane and Jeremy.
Let's get started.
Shall we?
Students here know that the Lion King pageant is a night filled with laughs and entertainment. But do they truly know what this night is about? Alicia Lang and Mackenzie Sepper, Lion King coordinators, led us into what is happening with the fundraiser.
It's actually really to help save children and in the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit, and it's for premature babies, and they raise money. They do whatever it takes as far as shaving their legs to spending hours preparing for the pageant and doing whatever it takes to get as much money for the babies as possible.
Well, the boys have been working really, really hard on their opening dance, and it's going to be awesome. They all have 2 skits that they're going to be doing, and those are going to be super, super funny. So those are definitely some things you should look forward to.
What's the best thing about Lion King?
We save babies.
Remember May 5th at 7 o'clock. Come and enjoy an evening of laughter and entertainment. But also remember, you're helping more than you know just by showing up.
Miss Cunningham, welcome to Hot Seat. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. Do you prefer muffins or cupcakes?
Muffins.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What's your favorite college football team?
Oregon Ducks.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
What's your favorite type of food?
Sushi.
What would you consider is one of your most embarrassing moments?
Holy cow. Probably falling while teaching.
You and your sister were part of 4-H. Who raised the best sheep?
Me. She cried a lot.
Did you ever win any 4-H awards?
Yes, but not very often.
Which one?
I won one time the judging contest where you had to judge the animals and decide which was the best one.
What is one of your favorite memories from childhood?
Oh geez, I don't know. The night we had to go to Thornton's house because he shoved a penny up his nose and he had to go to the ER.
What is the most recent book you have read?
I just finished a book by Jodi Picoult about a school shooting called 19 Minutes.
What is the best part of being a teacher?
When students finally understand things that I didn't understand in math and they, say like, I get it, or something like that in class.
What is the least?
When they're whispering to friends and they don't think I hear anything and they're like, I don't get any of this. It's really, really frustrating.
What app on your iPhone do you use the most?
Sadly, Facebook.
Have you ever won a game of words with friends?
Yes, I beat Thornton.
Finally, what is the best part of being an aunt?
When my nephews give me hugs on their way home or they say, I want Aunt Sarah to go.
Pop-Tarts. Available at the student store.
Most people know Cottage Grove High School senior Jake Cook as the rebel on the motorcycle, but what we discovered is that there's a whole lot more to this so-called bad boy.
I try to help people a lot, and I work with kids, and I work with the life skills class, is because I just really like helping them. A motto I've made up for myself is, who you are today is what you did yesterday. And I've been living by that every day. Can you tell me?
He teaches kids how to play guitar, including Miss Hitt's daughter.
So the tonality of that, sad means what music language? There's major, then there's minor.
Jake Cook is the lead singer of a local band called Peace and Love.
You know, I write most of the material, like pretty much 90% of it. You know, I'm in the studio like 3 times a week. At the beginning of time, people have been making music, and people have been trying to heal people with music, you know. Like 2000 BC, medicine men shaking those weird shakers, you know. Things have happened with music since the beginning of time, and honestly, in my opinion, I feel like music is the closest thing to magic we have. And, you know, why not exploit that to the fullest extent and just be all about that?
As you can see, there's a lot more to Jake Cook than people realize. He may present himself as the bad boy on the motorcycle, but he really has a soft side.
Hey, what's up? I'm Shane, and I'm here to bring you upcoming events, and it ain't no trash.
Oh, me gusta!
May 5th, you guys won't know it as Cinco de Mayo, but there's also the Lion King pageant, and it starts at 7 p.m. and it's to help the Children's Miracle Network.
Save the babies, guys.
Save them.
Save them.
It's for the babies.
It's for the babies.
It really is. May 12th is prom, and it's held at the Downtown Athletic Club. It starts at 8 p.m. and the theme is an evening in Paris.
Tickets are $25 for singles and $30 for couples.
Je t'aime.
Oui, oui.
Wednesday, May 16th, the theatre department is holding their annual scene night.
It starts at 7 p.m. in the cafetorium. The show must go on.
Thursday, May 17th and Friday, May 18th, there's the annual district art show here in the Commons.
It's from 3:30 to 6:30 every day.
May 29th, there's a Spring Sports Awards ceremony in the cafetorium at 6 p.m.
I like them dang sports. With these kind of muscles, who wouldn't? Like that? Okay.
Well, we really hope you enjoyed that wonderful show, and don't forget to check us out on our YouTube channel, Main Event 120.
Or you can check us out on our local television station 14.4.
I'm Sierra.
And I'm John.
Signing off.
Good morning, seniors. The following information is to help you complete your Ed Plan and Profile graduation requirement. By this time, you should all have a new white checkoff sheet from your advisory teacher that's in your notebook, and at the top it should say Education Plan and Profile 2012. This has the most current requirements that you need to complete. This white sheet will be checked off by your advisory teacher, signed off, once you have everything completed and handed in. To start with, you need to have your topic listed for your senior board presentation. The next line is for your pathway brochure. We passed these out last year, and some of you might have collected one this year. These are the colored brochures that list the various career choices that helped you design a pathway for that brochure. And it might have been natural resources, business and management, engineering, human resources, health services, or arts and communication. You just need to list the title on your white form. The next section, under Education Plan and Profile, has 5 forms that need to be completed. The first one is your activities checklist, and this is a yellow sheet that you've been working on for a couple years. You just need to update this sheet. You use this at the beginning of the year to build your resume, so just go ahead and if you've done anything else your senior year, make sure you add it to this form. All of you do have transcripts in your advisory notebook. We want to make sure you have the most current and updated one so that if you need one over the summer, you have it. And if you remember back in September, October in senior seminar, we worked on resumes, and we used the CIS program to build a resume for you. Many of you gave me a copy, but you do need to print up a new copy and have that in your advisory notebook. The CIS occupation profile and college profile, again, we use the CIS computer program. And what you need to do is just pick an occupation, hopefully one that you're going into, and just print off the overview. It gives just some general information about that occupation. And the same thing for a school, the school that you may be attending in the fall. Just pull up some general information on that school and have that in your advisory notebook. The next section is a little bit more complicated. That's the career-related learning experience. That's the green form, and you actually should have two green forms. You should have a dark green and a light green. And what we ask you to do is to find examples of each standard that you've met, and you're going to use the dark green form to just highlight or use as brainstorming, and then we'd like you to write in complete sentences on the light green form. The explanation of that standard. For example, if you were looking at teamwork, we'd like you to find an occasion where you've worked together with other students. Find an example. This could be in a science lab, it could be a social studies project, or your place of employment. Look at those standards and then just describe how you've met the standard for teamwork. The last sheet, the extended application sheet, is a blue form, and it might have opportunities for college and career planning, or it might say extended application. You need to check off 4 of the 4 of the options that you've done throughout high school, not just this year, but anytime throughout high school. List them on the white sheet and then the date that it's completed. And if you just have the month and the year, that's fine. Once you have all of these things completed, you're going to have your advisory teacher sign. The only thing you need to leave with your advisory teacher is this white form, and you'll take your advisory binder with you so that you have your resume, your transcripts, any other information that you need for the future. You'll have that with you over the summer and next year. If you have any questions, please let me know. We have between May 3rd today and May 17th to have you finish these. By May 17th, they all need to be completed for you to participate in the graduation seating meeting, and that's where you actually get to pick your seat for graduation. So this does need to be handed in by the 17th. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.